Okay, welcome back to Module 9, Emergency Procedures. We will be going over accidents and injuries in Hutchins Library. So we will talk about the difference between a minor injury, a major injury, and where to find our first aid tools. Minor injuries. Examples include falling down the stairs, small cuts, sprained ankles, etc. You will want to notify a staff member or a building manager, and you would want to perform first aid if necessary. You would like to get the injured person's full name and if they're a student, faculty, staff, or a town patron. You will then call public safety and explain what happened. They will file their own incident report and they can also take the injured person to the hospital. If the person claims that they are all right, safety should still be notified. Building manager or staff member should make a note of the incident or injury in the building manager log. Major injuries. Examples would include bleeding wounds, broken limbs, heart attacks, etc. First, you will want to call 911 and request an ambulance. Then you would like to notify a staff member or a building manager immediately. Perform first aid or CPR if necessary. If you cannot do CPR, all of our building managers are trained in CPR, so you can just grab one of them. You will get the name of the injured person, and if they're a student, faculty, staff, or town patron, you will call public safety and explain the situation. They will file, once again, their own incident report, and then the building manager or staff should make a note in the building manager log. So we have first aid tools in the back office behind the circulation desk, in the back left corner once you walk through the door. So on the very right, we have all our first aid tools, band-aids, alcohol, etc. Underneath the first aid stuff, we have a first aid CPR handbook that will walk you through all the necessary steps for whatever happened. And then above the microphone and the study room log, we do have an emergency defibrillator you can use if we need to use it. And that is all. Thank you.